Hi guys, Sandy Ingram here. Let's get right to it. Chevron is not only having trouble in Iraq, Kurdistan region, but also experience setbacks in Venezuela. Chevron had a service contract with a state-owned Venezuelan oil company. Then in 2019, there was a violent political and social divide between two political parties in Venezuela. The Trump administration imposed sanctions preventing U.S. companies from investing or doing business in Venezuela or buying any oil from the political torn country. Chevron withdrew from the country. In light of the Ukraine war, U.S. and Western sanctions against Russia, both Italy and Spain ended up purchasing a limited amount of oil from Venezuela recently, very recently. The bottom line is the U.S. and the Western world are willing to work with Venezuela in an effort to plug the hole left by sanctions against Russia. Now, because Venezuela is under sanctions, their currency is not readily available to you as an investor. When the new currency was first made available, it appeared that the exchange rate would hold up against the U.S. dollar. However, time has said differently, and the exchange rate between the U.S. dollar and the Zimbabwe currency and the Venezuelan currency is so low that Microsoft or Google will provide a daily update. Now, at the same time, you see the white area on the map in Venezuela? That shows the area where the oil is. Now, it is said that Haiti, the area of oil is much, much larger than it is in Venezuela. However, negotiating a deal with Haiti to extract oil is an ongoing effort. There is no doubt that Haiti will play an important part in oil consumption and oil exploration and oil exportation in the future. If you are an exotic currency investor who buys and holds a currency, then this is the time to purchase weakening currencies and hold until the value increases against the U.S. dollar. The link to this article is in the description. Now keep in mind that it could be a long-term investment, and there is a digital app that you can use on your phone to keep track of your investments and how much your investments have increased within the last 24 hours. This link is also in the description. Now, moving on to Iraq for a quick moment. In this article, we learned that Iraq begins developing power plants with Saudi Arabia, and the link to the article is in the description. We also learned that Iraq oil minister expects export ceilings to reach 3.8 million barrels per day in June and 3.85 million barrels per day in July. So Iraq is looking at very large oil revenue in the coming months.